the bottom of the ninth. Jeff Kinley looking for the save and facing Jordan George, Will Zimmerman, and Dylan Kelly. First pitch to the right-handed George from the left-handed Kinley. And a swing and a pop fly goes foul to the right. 0-1. Now Jordan George, last time he faced Jeff Kinley, Friday night in Chicago, game 1 of the series, he hit a 2-run double. So yeah, Jeff Kinley's real good. Yeah, Jeff Kinley is probably the best closer in the league. But George hit a 2-run double off of him a couple days ago. 0-1 the count, no one on, no one out. Here's the pitch. George takes a fastball for strike 2. George thought it was outside. Home plate up. Marty Bauer thought it painted the corner, and it's strike 2. Jeff Kinley looking for save number 19. Former Michigan State Spartan has been the man for the Dogs. His 0-2 pitch is on the way, and he just misses with the breaking ball. 1-2. The Dogs this season, when they lead through 8, which they have tonight, when they lead through 8, have a record of 53-1. Here comes the 1-2. Missing low, 2-2. .53-1 record when you lead after 8. Jeff Kinley's the big reason why. He is the reason why. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and no one out. Pitch to George. Swinging a high pop-up in the infield. Should be a can of corn. Here comes Hobson running to it. Pitter-patters over and makes the catch. So Casey Hobson on the infield grass for the first out of the inning. And the Dogs 2 outs away from a winner. Here comes a pinch hitter now. It's Will Zimmerman, who came in the game as a defensive sub in center field. Oh, and now it's actually not going to be Zimmerman. It's going to be Nick Novak. So Zimmerman came in as the sub. Now Novak will come in as a pinch hitter. So Novak, a lefty, comes in here, and that's an interesting move because Jeff Kinley, more than anyone else, has been the lefty stopper in the Dogs bullpen. So it's left-handed Nick Novak, little number 3 coming in. After a pinch hit opportunity Saturday night, he's back. 1 out, bottom of the 9th, and the first pitch. He swings and smokes it foul right back into the backstop. 0-1. Yeah, Novak came in the 7-1 Dogs win Saturday. And in a pinch hit opportunity, he faced Jeff Kinley, and he grounded out right back to Jeff Kinley in the same spot with 1 out in the 9th. Here's the 0-1. Novak takes a fastball, missing away for ball 1. Jeff Kinley allows lefties to hit just 150 against him. 150. And no bueno. 1 ball, 1 strike, and an out. No one on. Kinley from the stretch fires, and a swing and a high chopper goes to short. A charging Adams lets it by him, and the ball spills into left field for a Nick Novak base hit. That was a really tough angle on a very high chopper that fell low at the last second, and Johnny Adams just lost it. Snuck by his black glove. He tried to squeeze it, but the ball was out of reach. And it's a base hit for Novak. So tying run to first. Winning run to the dish. And it's Dylan Kelly. Dylan Kelly, left-handed hitting catcher, with a runner at first, 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. And Jeff Kinley out of the stretch, kicks and fires. Kinley misses outside for ball 1. And a 1-0 count on Kelly. So the Dogs leading 5-4 as we are in the bottom of the 9th. It's game 3 of the North Division Championship Series. Best of 5 is tied at a game apiece. This is big. And the 1-0 coming from Kinley. Under the lights, fires to first and nearly got Novak, but Nick is back, just getting the left toe onto first base. Dogs leading 5-4. After 2 runs in the 8th, Jeff Kinley looking to give the Dogs this franchise's second ever playoff win. Under the lights here in Fargo, Newman Outdoor Field, a place where the Dogs are only 7-16 all time. The 1-0. Kelly swings and misses through a high changeup, and a 1-1 pitch will come. Dogs have been out hit 9-8, but lead 5-4 because of 3 Fargo errors. 3 errors in a big spot from a good team. 1-1 with 1 out in the pitch. Swinging a ground ball over to short. Adams picks it up and he lets it by him. Johnny had the ball in his breadbasket, and then the ball just dropped from his glove. So Kelly safe at first, Novak safe at second, and the normally sure-handed Johnny Adams adds to a cascade of defensive mistakes in this one. That's a surefire error. An E6 charge to Johnny. And now for the settle down mound meeting, here comes Butch Hobson. He'll bring Kinley and the infield and catcher Ryan Lidge together, and on the way to the mound, veteran third baseman TJ Bennett puts his arm around Johnny Adams and seemingly settling him down. That's one of the aspects of this Dogs team, is the leadership and the camaraderie. There's great chemistry, great leadership, and TJ Bennett, he's a guy who this time last year was coaching in college at Illinois State. So seemed right there for a moment to be coaching up Johnny Adams after Johnny commits a costly error. Puts 2 on with 1 out, and the dangerous Leo Pena to the dish. It's the Dogs 5 and the RedHawks 4. 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. Tying run is at second for Fargo, and the winning run is at first. Kinley to Pena, praying for a ground ball. First pitch. Pena swings and pops it foul. Ball disappearing out of play on the left side and bouncing into the parking lot. So 0-1 the count. The RedHawks have 2 on. It's Nick Novak, number 3 in red at second base. Number 14 in red, Dylan Kelly at first. Number 4 in red, Leo Pena's at the dish. And the 0-1. Pena swings and misses through a changeup, well located, bottom part of the zone. And 0-2 the count. Jeff Kinley, the lefty from Michigan. One of the best pitchers this season in the association. Ahead in the count, 0-2. With 2 on and 1 out, it's Kinley who steps and fires. Pena swings and hits a ground ball to second. Gobbled up by Turdoslavich. Steps on second for 1. Throws to first, and it's off the bag. No out at first. Casey Hobson gloved it, but he was just off of the base. So Pena's safe at first, while 1 out was recorded at second. And then Novak moved over to third. That was a great move by Turdoslavich, but he spiked the throw just a little low and brought Casey Hobson's left foot off of first base. So now 2 outs, Dogs still leading 5-4, and runners are at the corners. It was Kelly who was forced out at second. And on the fielder's choice, Pena at first. Here's John Silviano, the big lefty. Kinley deals to him. Silviano takes it low in the dirt, and a wild pitch gets by Lidge. Here comes Novak sliding and scoring, and we're tied at 5 in the bottom of the 9th. For the second time tonight, a wild pitch scores a Fargo run. And with that, Leo Pena also moved into scoring position. That represents the winning run. It was a breaking ball in the dirt. It jetted by Ryan Lidge, went to the backstop, and Nick Novak dove to score the tying run. Now 1-0 on Silviano, and Kinley deals. Fastball misses low, and 2-0, the new count. What a messy game for both teams. 5 combined errors and 2 wild pitches. It's 5-5, 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. The 2-0 from Kinley on the way. Silviano takes it up and away, and 3-0, the new count. Of the runs scored tonight, only 5 of the 10 have been earned. 3-0 on Silviano, runner at second, 2 outs. Pitch from Kinley. Silviano swings and misses. Hey, he had the green light on 3-0. And now the count 3-1. Butch Hobson said before this series, keys are pitching and defense. And tonight, little sloppiness has allowed Fargo back into it. 3-1 on Silviano, the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, sinking and landing in center field. Pena on his way around third. The throw comes home. It's not in time. Pena scores. And on a walk-off, the RedHawks win Game 3. John Silviano rounding second, slams his helmet down and runs into shallow left field. Flanked by all his red-clad RedHawks teammates who mob him in shallow left, spraying water bottles all over the place, and celebrating a walk-off comeback win in the bottom of the 9th. Somehow, some way, with the Dogs leading, entering the 9th, where they've won 53 of 54 games in that spot this season. Tonight they lose. The RedHawks come back, pull a shocker. 6-5 victory for Fargo in the bottom of the 9th, and for the Dogs, it's dejection. Walking off the field very slowly and into the dugout, where the Dogs will pack up, shower up, go home, go to sleep, and come back tomorrow for a 6:30 first pitch. Still very much alive in the series. The RedHawks win tonight, take a 2-1 lead in the series, but tomorrow's a new day, and tomorrow the Dogs have a chance to even the series 2-2. So we'll take a quick pause here on the Dogs Radio Network, and when we come back, we'll wrap up this one. A wild 6-5 win for the RedHawks in Game 3 of the North Division Championship Series. Back in a moment to wrap it up from Newman Outdoor Field.